Ciao ragazzi, ben trovati da Giompi. Riprendiamo le nostre avventure con la nostra Emily dopo esserci risvegliati da un incubo, direi alquanto inquietante. Io credo che la vita appunto della nostra Emily sia stata segnata da qualche trauma, da qualche vissuto, da qualche esperienza decisamente negativa ed effettivamente penso non ci voglia molto anche per capirlo già il fatto che abbiamo visto nel appunto video precedente come senta la mancanza, io dico giustamente, dei suoi genitori, anche di sua sorella. D'altra parte, vi ricordo, siamo nei panni di un adolescente, quindi ecco, credo che per un adolescente crescere, a parte lui che è un po' stupido, vabbè, per un adolescente normale, dico, vivere in un contesto del genere credo sia veramente traumatico, ecco. Quindi niente, vediamo insomma cosa ci riserverà quest'altro episodio e direi niente, proviamo a parlare con i nostri qua coinquilini, vediamo se abbiamo magari una missioncina allo scoperto da fare, insomma. Dovevamo parlare con Brian, se non ricordo male.
He puts on a brave face, but Brian's not getting the sleep he needs, and it shows.
Credo che non sia l'unico a soffrire di insonnia qua, sai cara.
Hey Brian, how you feeling? Sleep well?
Hello, little Emily. Don't worry. At my age, it's perfectly normal.
I found some sleeping pills today. Could that help?
Not familiar with this brand. Of all the meds I've tried, none seem to help. Hopefully, these will actually do the trick. Thank you. I almost forgot. I've got a surprise for you. After you make some hot tea for the old man.
A surprise? 1 cup of tea coming up.
Interessante il nostro Brian. Mi sta simpatico il vecchietto qui comunque, perché lo vedo molto affettuoso e carino nei nostri confronti e questo sicuramente può farci che piacere. Lo potremmo considerare un po' il nonnino qua della situazione. Il vecchio saggio che infatti legge sempre, si tiene acculturato. E vabbè, e allora prepariamogli una tazza di tè. A questo punto il bollitore qui c'è, quindi direi esatto.
Your tea, sir.
Splendid work, little Emily. Here's a tip.
My watch! You fixed it. Thank you.
Here you go. It took some tinkering, but I was able to disable the antenna and navigation modules, so no one can track you. Other than that, the watch is like new.
Hey kids, come on over. It's lunchtime.
Splendid. Now, let's talk about this morning, and then our plans for the future. After what happened in the drugstore today, Alex and I decided that some extra protection against robots would be wise. I won't keep you in suspense. I drafted a blueprint for a very powerful taser. However, it's only useful at close range. Simply put, a single charge should be able to fry a robot circuitry to a crisp. It won't be of much use if you get swarmed. It doesn't have that kind of power, but it should be able to bring down a single bot and buy you some time to get away.
That's great, but I'm guessing you can't just make one out of rags and cardboard. Which means you're sending me somewhere dangerous to scavenge for parts, right?
Not so dumb after all, are you, Matt? Brian will give you the list of parts. Take Emily or Park with you. You'll find everything you need in any decent electronics store.
Sounds like our best bet is Geek Spot. It's a couple of hours on foot. There's a big parking lot out front. All those abandoned aero cars will make it easy to hide.
Well then, that seems like the obvious choice. Both of you should get packed and head out while it's still light out.
Hold on. I just got back. Can't this wait? It'll be dark soon.
Stop testing my nerves, boy. I'll get off your back as soon as you get going. Do what you're told and get the hell out of here.
Enough! Enough,
Attenzione.
Matthew. We really need
C'è
you to
tensione
find
qua.
those parts. I have a feeling that taser will come in quite handy. We'll talk more when you get back.
Fine, fine. I just don't understand why this old jerk gets to order us around like he's the boss or something.
You're such an
Oh.
asshole. When I get my leg fixed,
Esatto.
you better start running.
Stop it, Alex. You should be ashamed.
How else am I supposed to talk to this punk so that he understands? Who does he think he is, huh?
Esatto.
I think we'd better get going, like now.
Okay, yeah. I could really use some fresh air, away from these freaking old farts.
Beh, Matthew è
Park,
effettivamente
I don't
un
suppose you've got
pezzente.
another round for the flare gun? It could be useful.
None left, but I can give you this firecracker I found, if you want.
Nice. I'll take what I can get, thanks. If nothing else, I can use it as a distraction.
Vabbè, combattiamo i robot con i petardi e adesso siamo arrivati un po' all'estremo.
I mean, I am done with all his yelling, telling us what to do. I mean, who made him king? I was just looking forward to getting some rest.
I don't know. Alex could work on his delivery, sure, but a lot of what he has to say seems smart.
Oh, come on, Emily. Are you serious? You really think he's the best one to lead us? There's gotta be someone better, don't you think?
Alex, Matthew, Brian, non lo so, non li conosco bene sinceramente.
All I know is that bickering over bragging rights won't lead anywhere good.
Look, you'll have to take a side sooner or later, Emily. Your beloved Alex is bringing trouble to our doorstep. Fine, just forget it. But honestly, the old folks are a liability. Dead weight. You know they'll just get captured sooner or later, right? Only question is whether or not they'll drag us down with them.
What is wrong with you? Don't you care about the others even just a little? What about Olga and Vera? Or is your ego just that big?
Well, tell me I'm wrong. It's a miracle we haven't gotten into more serious trouble yet. Forget Alex for a second. What happens if the cops discover our hideout? There's no way Alex and Brian can outrun them. Park's got his asthma, and Claire's no track star either. I've been over and over it in my head, and I'm sure you have too.
What are you saying? That we should just run off? Leave them all behind? Only the strong survive. Is that it, Matt?
Oh, come on. That's not what I meant. Look, I'm sure deep down you get it.
If this is an attempt to show off your dazzling wit, it's not working. Let's just drop it, okay?
Listen, I'm not afraid to say what everyone else is already thinking. Being sick and old are liabilities. Don't pretend you don't know that.
Drop it.
Vabbè, Matthew effettivamente è un po' sulle sue, ecco. E si rimette in gioco il discorso che dicevamo all'inizio, che l'uomo va contro l'uomo
Finally
in,
made it. Shh! This way, quick!
in una situazione del
Wonderful.
genere.
How are we
appunto.
getting past these two? Maybe just go around?
Yeah, great
Ah,
idea,
wow.
Em. If we want their friends to call for backup. If it's just a patrol, they'll move on soon. Hard to imagine what the cops are doing here. Let's wait for a bit.
Non fare il bastardo, Matthew.
Thanks.
Della vita prima dell'incidente, del suo ingresso nel gruppo, chiede della famiglia. Questo mi
Sounds good.
incuriosisce.
While we do, there's something I've been meaning to ask. What did you do before the incident? Can't see you behind a desk.
Well, let's just say I was in transportation and logistics. A lot of folks were willing to pay top dollar to get exactly what they wanted. What about you? Where did you work?
I was a spatial designer, creating virtual apartments, stuff like that. Did some very cool VR gaming gigs, too.
Really? Sounds like a total
Addirittura.
waste of time, to be honest.
What? No,
Oh.
I liked it.
Mi sta sempre più sulle palle sto Matthew, comunque, vabbè. Chiediamo com'è finito qui a sto
How'd you
punto.
end up here? With Brian and the rest,
Even a blind man could find their hideout. If you could even call it that.
Seriously? That's it?
Yeah. I was just walking down the street and saw some light coming from a basement window. Didn't seem like robots, so I investigated. Turns out I was right. There used to be more of us. Anyone tell you about Mike? Nah, of course not. 'Cause Alex would flip. He was stubborn but a good guy. Sound familiar? Anyway, one day he went out for supplies and he never returned.
Really? And no one knows what happened to him? Maybe I will ask Alex about it. What about your family? Were they taken too?
I never met my parents. I don't know much about them. Just that they were loaded.
Sorry, I didn't mean to,
Didn't mean to what?
you know, upset you.
Hey, no sweat. I'm used to it.
E vabbè, basta, abbiamo finito tutto a sto punto.
Well, it doesn't look like they're leaving anytime soon. Can we just sneak past them?
I'm sick of waiting. Okay, I have an idea. A little risky, I suppose, but I think it'll work. Trust me, see that cop car? I'm gonna make my way inside. You just need to attract the cops' attention from the other direction.
You're not serious. What am I supposed to do? Dance the salsa?
Keep it down. No, you're not gonna put on a show. Just maybe make some noise or throw something at them. Then I'll do a little, hit and run with their own aero car.
Wait, what? Are you nuts? If you're trying to impress me, this is definitely not the time.
It'll work, I promise. They won't even see it coming. The guys and I have done this 100 times before. Now let's go. Keep quiet and don't let those repair bots spot you.
And
Un po' al
he's gone.
limite.
Okay, you've got this. Just stay out of sight and find a way to make some noise.
Vai, non farti vedere. Ah, possiamo... Ehi. No, fermo là. Girati anche tu. Non ho neanche il controllo della visuale, quindi sto andando un po' alla cieca, sinceramente. Questo qua è un po' stupido, però se dice che riuscirà a farcela. Ma vediamo. Aia. Vai, tanti auguri. Li prende sotto. Miseria addirittura. Beh dai, comunque il piano è riuscito, dai. Alla fine. In qualche modo siamo riusciti a liberarci dagli sbirri, l'importante è quello, dai. E dove va adesso quella? Vabbè. No, non gli do soddisfazione.
Are you insane? What's next? A mask and a cape? Every cop for miles has to have heard that.
Relax.
Esatto.
Everything is under control. I doubt they had a chance to call reinforcements. But by all means, keep yelling if you want to attract their attention. No? Then let's go.
Sì, vabbè, ovviamente non volevo dargli soddisfazione perché tipo mi sta un po' su... a proposito, c'erano anche loro, mi stavo chiedendo. C'erano i robot lì addetti alle riparazioni e quelli non ho sentito niente. Cioè sono praticamente quasi esplosi i due poliziotti e loro sono ancora lì che lavorano. Ma vabbè, per fortuna Amplifo non è ancora sviluppato in questi tempi, insomma. E siamo riusciti ad entrare in questo negozio di informatica finalmente, che è più un supermercato, insomma.
Hi, I'm Amber. Welcome to Geek Spot. You're our first customers of the day.
Stupid hologram. Nearly shit myself.
Today is a
Immagino.
great day to shop, with tons of special offers. Feel free to look around and let me know if you have any questions.
It's just a hologram, so it won't call the cops. Right?
Would you like me to connect you with the police department?
No!
Oh.
Give me a call if you need any help. And don't forget, we have mega discounts on 3D printers this weekend.
It's totally oblivious to the chaos outside. Anyway, what are we looking for again?
If
Meno
you
male che
need
non so
help,
niente.
well, since you're offering, Amber, where can we find a TSLS accumulator, gun emitter, and Jameson control unit?
Please visit the following departments: red, green, and purple.
That's helpful, thanks.
Kind words are all the gratuity I need. Let me know if you need something else.
Let's check it out. But can we not call that thing anymore? Creeps me out.
Effettivamente abbiamo rischiato. Allora, usa lo smartwatch Tab per leggere le note e il diario di Emily. Ah, quello che ci ha riparato Brian. Oltre che per ascoltare la registrazione audio. Raccogli i minigiochi, studi gli oggetti che trovi e scatta splendide foto. Molto interessante questa cosa. E direi che però potremo approfondire il tutto nell'episodio successivo. E tu ovviamente stai lì e mi guardi, capito che sono carina, però, cioè, voglio dire, vai a farti un giro, non devi andare a prendere i pezzi. Dai, vai, cosa stai aspettando? Vabbè, io mi giro dall'altra parte, ti do le spalle. Comunque sì, dicevamo che dobbiamo appunto recuperare determinati pezzi per il nostro piano anti-robot. Ah, mi segue proprio. Che inquietante, ragazzi. È quasi più inquietante lui di un robot. Direi che dal prossimo video possiamo cominciare tranquillamente a, come dire, a cercare gli elementi che ci servono, insomma, che penso che ne avremo da cercare in questo supermercato. Bene ragazzi, qui da Giompi è tutto, alla prossima, passo e chiudo.